Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out The Boyz and their comeback music video right here. Now, before we get into this music video, this video is brought to you by Patreon. If you enjoy my reaction review videos, and if you enjoy my short films like 1 in 10,000, please consider supporting my endeavors. I am now going as a full-time filmmaker and YouTuber. You can visit patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you can support my endeavors and you get early access to reaction videos just like this. Now, let's get into this music video. This is your form of therapy. 10 out of 10? It's too early. Hold on. Ooh. I'm getting good vibes about this though. Oh my god! Oh! This low tone rapping. I am with it. Oh, I am digging this so far. Oh! I love that oscillating effect. Never mind, the 10 out of 10 wasn't too early. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. This song, yes, yes. Oh my god. He looks like if you combined Lee Joon-gi and Sammy from The Rose. I really like this part. It kind of reminds me of SF9's Now or Never. I love this. I love this part. Oh, and that part too. That's so great. Oh my god, I love that effect. Oh. It's so slick, it's so slick. Oh, that's really cool. This scene right here, where it's like just their silhouettes with the caps, that's so cool. Oh my god, what a fun ride. 10 out of 10. I mean, what do I fucking expect from the Boyz at this point? The Boyz have such a bright fucking future. I mean, I said it first when they debuted. It's very concerning when you have a group name like The Boyz. It's such a simple and very plain and vague name, and at the same time, because it's so generic, it kind of warrants epicness. I mean, it's like there are a lot of boy groups out there, but they are the Boyz. I mean, it's a tall order to put upon yourself, but they have been delivering since debut. I mean, their debut was fantastic. Giddy Up was great. This is like icing on the cake that they have been building that is their career. This was absolutely magnificent. This style is definitely more catered towards, you know, I see like glimpses of things like it's that kind of like very generic, loud, poppy boy group sound, like 17 Shining Diamond, Romeo, Snooper, all these other groups have done this style before, but I feel like the Boyz, you know, again, they tackle stuff that has been done by other boy groups, but this is so refined, this is so particular, this is so special, this is, honestly, I feel like the best version of this type of song. I feel like this genre, it's very generic sound. I'm actually not a fan of it, but the Boyz add their own personal flair, and it makes me love this song. You know, I love this song because the Boyz are just, they are not like your typical boy group. I mean, they are, but they're not. Like, I feel like that's what makes them special. I mean, they entered such a generic foray into the pop boy group world. They have such a generic name, and yet they stand out from the genericism. They make music that is a generic genre, but they are anything but. The production behind this, it's a very, very simple production. I mean, you've got very few location changes, and it all pretty much takes place in that blank white room, and you would expect that to feel cheap, you would expect that to look cheap, but not with the Boyz. The way they were able to change it up, switch it up, especially with the harmony of the different outfits, the blue outfits, the white outfits, and then they actually, it's actually really clever. They have the scene where they're wearing the white outfits and it's like this ever-changing lighting in the background, but it's a white room. And then they have the blue outfits. And then they have the scene where it's a silhouette of a blue light, but in white outfits. The combination of that is actually interesting. I wonder if that was intentional, but that was really, really clever. And that scene was my favorite to watch the choreography, and it was so cool. It was so slick, kind of reminded me of like NCT stuff. My favorite has to be where they have the cascading effect in the beginning, and then they do it again, but in like a slicker, faster manner in that same chorus. But the fact that they do it twice in the same chorus, but it's different the second time and way more satisfying the second time, actually makes that really, really, it's like hitting the sweet spot. This group has such a bright future. From what I'm told, they're actually fairly popular in Korea, so I'm not too worried about them. I think looking at their previous video, which was, I forget what it was called. That one for me was forgettable. It was, I prefer their title tracks. They're more popular stuff. And it shows, I feel like, the difference in production. Like that one, it was more of a generic music video. Here, you know, one of the more signature things about the Boyz is that they have very intense camera work and very intense editing. And it was brought back here, but it wasn't in their previous music video, which was a pre-comeback music video. So I'm glad to see that make its return. I feel like a group like the Boyz is well received. They're popular enough because not only are the members handsome, they sing well, the dancing is good, but all of that, like a group just can't be great. There has to be a harmony between the group and the production team behind them. And I think the camera team, I think the editing team, the whole post-production house is just, they are fully supporting this group in the best way they can, and the harmony between the artists and the production team is just perfect here. There are so many groups who make phenomenal music, but their production teams are utter shit. It's just sad when that happens. And even the best of groups don't have the same kind of harmony that I think the Boyz has with their production team, you know? So when you have instances like this, it's beautiful, honestly. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction review of The Boyz right here. Let me know what you thought about the song down below in the comments. Also, thank you to our patrons. Honestly, I appreciate your guys' support. If you haven't joined the Form of Therapy Club yet, why don't you go ahead and head over to patreon.com/formoftherapy. If you enjoy my reaction and review videos, and if you enjoy my short films like 1 in 10,000, I am now going as a full-time YouTuber/filmmaker, so I could really appreciate and use your guys' support. So honestly, for as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this and early screenings of my short films as well. So go ahead, if you can spare just $2 a month, head on over. However, if you can't support me monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just go ahead and click like down below? It actually helps me out a lot with YouTube search algorithm, and it's completely free. Or go ahead and click subscribe up here. Tune in for future reaction and review videos if you haven't already. And go ahead and watch all my other videos over here.